Hey everyone, I'm Pedro. I'm the head of product at Diggspace, and today I'm going to be showing you our latest feature, which is read confirmation. And essentially, this feature allows administrators to push important information and critical information to their users and make sure that you get the buy-in that you need on this critical information. So essentially, this all starts in the content creation, okay, where under the advanced settings, there's a new setting called require read confirmation, and basically, when you publish an article that has this require read confirmation enabled, all the users that have access to this content will get a notification. Okay, so if you're publishing this on a team channel, all the users within that team channel will get a notification. If you're publishing this on a public channel, all users will get a notification. Okay, so let me go ahead and publish this article with a read confirmation. And now we'll see that this require read confirmation has changed a bit. So now what we see is we see a summary of the progress. We see how many of the total users have marked it as read, and we can see additionally the details of the progress that has been done. Okay, so we get a list of all the users from whom we've requested the read confirmation. We can see whether they have marked it as read or not, and when they do, we can see the date of when they've marked this article as read. Additionally, you can export this to an Excel sheet if you want to do some further statistical analysis on this information, or if you have a lot of users and you want to do some analysis, you can export this here and analyze this on an Excel spreadsheet. Now, as you can see here, we have myself and Olivia. Now, if I go into Olivia's profile, I'm going to refresh this page, and now we'll see this new article, very important information. And you can see that there's a new icon here that tells the users that this article requires the read confirmation. Okay. Additionally, users will get the notification. Your read confirmation was requested for a very important article. And essentially, because this is a critical information that is triggered by administrators, this notification will bypass the settings that the users have for their notifications. So this will always be sent by email. This will always generate a notification to ensure that no matter what happens, you can reach your users and you can make sure that the important information still gets to them, even if they decided to turn off all the notifications from the portal. Okay. So once users open the notification, they will access the article. And at the bottom of the article, there's now this new section called Read Confirmation Requested. And you can see the author requests confirmation that you've read this article. Okay. Now, if for some reason Olivia decides, no, I don't want to see this, I don't care, or if Olivia hasn't seen this article, you can come here as the author of the article, and you have here a button that says notify users who haven't read. So essentially, this allows you to sort of push this article again to the users who have still not marked it as read to make sure that they are remembered, they are reminded that they need to mark this article as read. So if you do this, you will send another notification to all users. Again, be mindful that usually spamming your users is not a very good practice, so be careful with how often you use this feature and how often you notify users on this feature. But if I go back to Olivia's profile and I refresh this again, I'll see that there's a new notification saying your read confirmation was requested again. So now if I come here as Olivia, I can mark the article as read. And from now on, whenever I come to this article, I'll see the date when I've marked this as read. So if I go back here as the administrator and I go view the progress, I can see now that there's one of two read. And if I view the details of the progress, I can now see when Olivia marked this article as read and who still hasn't marked this article as read. So we think that this will really help users publish more critical information on Diggspace and ensure that this communication still gets to those users that may not access the portal as much or that may not pay as much attention to the portal as you'd like. Um, and yeah, we're quite excited with this feature, and we hope to hear your feedback on this. Additionally, we're starting work on our revamp of the analytics, of the content analytics, and we're also quite excited about what's coming next with this revamp. So we'll be excited to share this with you soon. But yeah, thanks. Take care. Bye bye.